Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the general session, January 2nd, 2018.
Wow.
We will begin this morning's meeting with the Pledge of Allegiance led by Commissioner Brown.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay. The very first item on the agenda is for the reorganization of the Board of County Commissioners for 2018. Antoine, if you want to read the resolution into...
Yep, so resolution number 1-18, resolution electing the president of the Franklin County Board of Commissioners for the 2018 term of the board.
I would like to make a motion to elect our colleague Kevin Boyce, the president of the board for 2018, thereby making Commissioner Boyce the first African-American president of the board in the history of Franklin County.
Yes. And I am thrilled to second that motion. He's been a wonderful colleague and friend, and it's going to be a great year in 2018. So I'd also like to thank Commissioner O'Grady for serving as president in this last couple of years of transition, and thank you for your work. And 2018 is going to be another great year for us, and I will second that motion for Commissioner Boyce.
Moved and seconded voting, Commissioner O'Grady.
Aye. Yes. I'm sorry, yes.
The new way.
Commissioner Brown.
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce.
No, I mean yes.
Resolution number 1-18 has been approved.
That actually would be hilarious if you voted no, not only because you'd be voting no, but because Kimmel would absolutely
We'd love that. Yeah, he would actually love that.
Well, let's officially switch seats now.
All right.
And I think we need
I'll do the
to...
tag.
Oh, yeah, let's let Antoine do that. Switch the name tags as well. Congratulations. Enjoy it.
Yeah, really.
I'm going to enjoy you doing it. Oh, now I got to adjust my chair. Can I have my chair? So we don't have to switch up.
No, you can't.
I don't want to spend all the time adjusting the chair. All right.
Now you get the good microphone.
All right. That microphone doesn't work very often. I think
Don't worry.
by design.
It won't work as often as it used to.
Well, first of all, let me just take a moment to thank my colleagues for their support and certainly their leadership over the last year. It really has been an interesting year. I'm fortunate to have come into a role on the county where I've got a tremendous and long-term relationships with both of my colleagues. For Commissioner O'Grady, I knew his father, and he was one of my very first mentors in politics. And he used to take me to lunch over at Levesque Tower, I believe it was.
Press Club.
The Press Club. And we'd sat there. He was the very first person, well, second person. Jack Ford was the first. But maybe the first person locally to take me and encourage me to be in public service. And so it's an honor to sit with his son and serve. And we've been friends throughout the years, and I beat him in golf all the time, and so that's even better now because I have more access to beat him in golf. and he's just got the consummate family man, the consummate public servant, and so and then learning how to serve as president over the last year, watching you has certainly going to make my transition much smoother and easier. So thank you. And then to my friend Marilyn Brown, who I can remember being a part of her very first swearing in for commissioner when she was part of really making history here. And I don't have a person who I'm more closer to in politics. And she and her husband Eric are tremendous examples of what it really means to serve in public service. And I love serving with her as commissioners because we think alike. And right, Kimball? We all think alike, according to you, you know. But it's easy because the three of us have very different styles. But John moves very quickly on things. He makes decisions. And when he makes it, he's quick and he's very he knows where he is and is very solid about that. Marilyn tends to be more like me, to sort of ponder about it and think about it and do different, look at it in different ways. And so I like that we have this sort of balance on the commission, and I'm excited that we'll get to serve in this way, and I'll continue to learn and grow with you and from you. So thank you so much. And then my wife and my oldest son are here, and so I want to thank them for being here today as well, putting up with all my nonsense as a public servant. So thank you so much for taking time to be here today. And then to the staff, I'm looking so much forward to working with all of you, and that goes from our administrator all the way through our directors and departments. It is going to be a good year. It's going to be a fun year, and I think we're going to get a lot done for the citizens of Franklin County, and I look forward to continuing to be a part of that journey with you. So thank you so much for the opportunity, and I look forward to working with you in 2018. Thank you. All right, on to business. Antoine?
The minutes.
Oh, is there a motion to approve the minutes from November 21st, 28th, December 5th, and December 12th,
So
2017?
moved.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Brown,
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady,
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce.
Yes.
The minutes have been approved.
All right, next we have domestic relations.
Resolution number 2-18, resolution authorizing the settlement of legal claims brought in the United States District Court, Southern District, Ohio, being case number 217CV00087 in the amount of $9,999.
Good morning, Commissioner. Happy New Year. Orville Johns, Director of Domestic Relations, Juvenile Court. This resolution is authorizing a settlement for legal claims brought to the court in the Southern District for a settlement of $9,999. If you have any questions, I'll ask for passage.
I'll move for approval of Resolution 218.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Brown,
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady,
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce.
Yes.
Resolution number 2-18 has been adopted.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Next, PFM.
Resolution number 3-18, resolution authorizing a contract with Public Communication Services Incorporated to provide inmate telephone services.
Good morning, Commissioners. Chris Long, Deputy Administrator. As you know, PFM collaborates with the County Sheriff's Office in the management of the contract for inmate telephone services. Today, PFM is recommending to continue this relationship with the current contractor, PCS, through October of next year. As you know, it's been a long-standing policy of the Commissioners to have low-cost inmate phone charges to ensure that there is as much communication as possible with family, friends, and loved ones while folks are inside the jail, and this would continue that process. So pending any questions, would recommend your approval.
And the rate has not changed?
The rate has not changed. The current rate is 4 cents per minute, and we forsake any commission. And so the typical average call is about 13 minutes, so at 4 cents a minute, it is an average call of 13 minutes would be 52 cents, which is one of the lowest in the nation.
Thank you for that. And I will move for approval of Resolution 318.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Brown,
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady,
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce.
Yes.
Resolution number 3-18 has been adopted.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Next, we have purchasing.
Resolution number 4-18, resolution authorizing a contract extension with Abacus Corporation, Brenda J. Davenport Incorporated, and Kelly Services for temporary staffing services in the amount of $2,052,500.
Good morning, Commissioners. Carl Cuthbert representing the Purchasing Department. Commissioner, this resolution requests your approval of the contract extensions for the temporary personal services contracts. 2 of the vendors have agreed to continue their cooperative for the 6 contiguous counties to Franklin County. 1 vendor has agreed to his contract as a cooperative to all counties within the state of Ohio. This is the first contract extension, and there is 1 additional 1-year extension period remaining on the contract. This contract is used by Animal Control, Common Pleas Court, Homeland Security and Justice Program, Job and Family Services, and Public Facility Management. Pending any questions, I recommend approval of this contract extension.
Move for passage of 418.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Brown,
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady,
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce.
Yes.
Resolution number 4-18 has been adopted. Resolution number 5-18, resolution approving purchases for various Franklin County agencies in the amount of $124,588,594.27.
Commissioners, before I present this resolution, I would like to explain the reasoning for the significant number and the large dollar value of the purchase orders that are being requested for your approval today. At the end of each year, the auditor cancels all open purchase orders from the previous year. In order for the agencies to pay outstanding bills from last year and to pay for this year's fiscal bills, new purchase orders to encumber funds have to be approved. Consequently, January and February's general session resolutions will be for a greater number of purchase orders and a greater dollar value amount. Each agency is encumbering funds to pay for the supplies and services that have been approved in their budgets. They're also encumbering funds to pay for contracts that were awarded last year but weren't completed. This doesn't mean that they'll be spending these funds immediately. They're just encumbering the funds so that they'll be able to pay invoices that come to the agencies. As an example, I've encumbered $1.5 million for postage for the mailroom. However, I will not spend all those encumbered dollars until around September. With that said, the resolution before you requests your approval of 1,119 purchase orders. These purchase orders have been pre-certified as availability funds by the county auditor. Pending any questions, I recommend their approval.
I'll move for approval of 518.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Brown,
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady,
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce.
Yes.
Resolution number 5-18 has been adopted.
Thank you.
Carl.
Next, we have Board of Commissioners.
Resolution number 6-18, resolution authorizing the 2018 commitment to the financing plan for the Public Safety Center Fund.
Good morning, Commissioners. Zach Choleric with the Office of Management and Budget. Back in 2014, the Board of Commissioners established a financing plan for the Public Safety Center Fund. For 2018, the commitment was $48 million. This resolution is for $41 million. The reason for the difference is the $7 million that was in the Medicaid Sales Tax Transition Fund was transferred to the Public Safety Center Fund at the end of last year, advancing that commitment. So the purchase order being approved as part of this resolution is for $41 million. Pending any questions, would ask for approval of this resolution.
I'll move for passage of 618.
Second.
Moved and seconded voting. Commissioner Brown,
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady,
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce.
Yes.
Resolution number 6-18 has been adopted. Resolution number 7-18, resolution amending the travel policy for Franklin County employees.
Commissioners, this resolution amends the travel policy to make 2 changes. The first is to have a standard single per diem rate of $40 per day for a full day of travel, with $30 the first and last day. Previously, the current policy had 2 rates, $35 and $50. The $40 was determined by taking the lowest GSA rate, less lunch was the basis for the calculation, and rounded to the nearest $5. This rate will be standardized across. Previously, there was also administratively where agencies would have to deduct meals depending on the situation. By backing out lunch, which is the most frequent meal, this will reduce the administrative burden both for the agencies with travel as well as the auditor's office in reviewing travel reimbursement requests. In addition, there's a requirement that the reimbursement request submitted to the auditor's office must be within 90 days when authorized travel status ends. Pending any questions, would ask for your approval of this resolution.
Are those the only changes?
Those are the only 2 changes.
I'll move for passage of 718.
Second.
Moved in second and voting. Commissioner Brown?
Yes.
Commissioner O'Grady?
Yes.
Commissioner Boyce?
Yes.
Resolution number 7-18 has been adopted.
And do we have any journalizations today?
We have one from Economic Development and Planning, case number ANX-26-17. An expedited Type 2 annexation petition was filed with the Franklin County Economic Development and Planning Department on December 26, 2017. The petition is requesting to annex 2.217 acres from Norwich Township to the city of Hilliard. The petition will be considered by the Board of Commissioners on January 30th, 2018.
Okay, thank you. If there are no further business, that concludes our meeting for today, our first meeting of the year. Happy New Year, everyone. We'll see you next week.